Ghost stories exist in almost every culture. From ancient campfire tales to modern horror films, we are fascinated by the possibility of spirits lingering among us. These stories tap into our deepest fears and desires, offering glimpses into the unknown realm beyond our understanding. But what if these ghostly experiences are not supernatural at all? What if they can be explained by science? While the existence of ghosts remains unproven, science offers compelling explanations for why people report such encounters. By understanding how our brains work, the impact of our surroundings, and the power of cultural beliefs, we can shed light on these seemingly paranormal phenomena. Our journey begins by examining the very organ responsible for perceiving the world around us, the human brain.
Our brains are wired to find patterns and make sense of the world. This ability, while crucial for survival, can also lead to misinterpretations, especially when faced with ambiguous stimuli. Pareidolia, the tendency to perceive meaningful images in random patterns, explains why we see faces in clouds or monsters in shadows. This same phenomenon extends to ghostly visions. In dimly lit environments or when our senses are heightened by fear, our brains try to fill in the blanks. A coat rack becomes a lurking figure, a creaking floorboard transforms into footsteps, and a sudden draft of cold air feels like a ghostly presence. These misinterpretations, while unsettling, are simply the brain's way of making sense of incomplete information.
Our surroundings can also contribute to ghostly experiences. Infrasound sound waves below the range of human hearing has been linked to feelings of unease, anxiety, and even hallucinations. Old buildings, often the setting for ghost stories, can generate infrasound due to vibrations in their structure. Electromagnetic fields, or EMFs, present in all electrical devices, can also interfere with our brain activity. High levels of EMFs found near power lines or malfunctioning appliances have been associated with altered perceptions and hallucinations. Similarly, exposure to toxic mold, often found in damp and poorly ventilated spaces, can cause neurological symptoms like confusion, disorientation, and hallucinations. These environmental factors, often overlooked, can contribute to experiences easily misconstrued as paranormal. The popularity of ghost hunting shows has led to a surge in the use of various gadgets and technologies. Electromagnetic field meters, thermal cameras, and EVP recorders are touted as tools to detect and communicate with spirits. While these devices have legitimate scientific uses, their application in ghost hunting is questionable. EMF meters, for example, can detect fluctuations in electromagnetic fields, but these fluctuations can be caused by a variety of sources, including electrical wiring and appliances. Similarly, thermal cameras detect heat signatures, which can be influenced by variations in temperature, air currents, and even body heat. EVP recorders, often used to capture disembodied voices, are prone to picking up radio interference, background noise, and even the whispers of the investigators themselves. While these tools can enhance the thrill of the hunt, they offer no concrete evidence of the paranormal.
Section 5. The power of suggestion, expectation, and the ghostly experience.
Our expectations play a powerful role in shaping our experiences. If we believe a place is haunted or that we are likely to encounter a ghost, we become more susceptible to suggestion.
This psychological phenomenon, known as the power of suggestion, can influence our perceptions, interpretations, and even our physical sensations.
For example, if we are told that a particular room is known for cold spots, we may be more likely to feel a chill, even if the temperature is consistent throughout the space.
Similarly, if we are primed to hear ghostly whispers, we may interpret random noises as voices from beyond.
The power of suggestion, coupled with our innate desire to find patterns and make sense of the unknown, can create compelling but ultimately illusory ghostly encounters.
One particularly frightening experience often attributed to ghosts is sleep paralysis. This temporary inability to move or speak while falling asleep or waking up can be accompanied by hallucinations and a sense of dread.
People experiencing sleep paralysis often report feeling a presence in the room, sensing pressure on their chest, or even seeing shadowy figures.
While terrifying, sleep paralysis is a common sleep disorder that occurs when our brain and body are not perfectly synchronized during the transition between sleep and wakefulness.
During this state, our dream-inducing parts of the brain remain active while our body remains immobile, leading to vivid hallucinations and a sense of being trapped.
While often misinterpreted as a paranormal encounter, sleep paralysis is a physiological phenomenon that can be explained by science. Our cultural upbringing also plays a significant role in shaping our beliefs about ghosts. From childhood stories to religious teachings, we are often exposed to narratives that reinforce the idea of an afterlife and the possibility of spirits interacting with the living.
These cultural beliefs can influence our interpretations of unusual experiences, leading us to attribute them to supernatural causes.
Moreover, ghost stories often serve as a way to cope with loss, grief, and the fear of death. They provide a sense of comfort, suggesting that our loved ones may still be present in some form, watching over us from beyond the grave.
This desire for connection and the human need to find meaning in the face of mortality can contribute to the persistence of ghost beliefs across cultures and generations.
Despite scientific explanations, the allure of the unexplained remains strong. The possibility of ghosts taps into our sense of wonder, reminding us that there are still mysteries in the world beyond our current understanding.
While it's important to approach these claims with a healthy dose of skepticism, it's also important to acknowledge the power of the unknown.
The human imagination thrives on mystery, and the idea of ghosts allows us to explore the boundaries of our perception and the nature of reality itself.
While science may offer plausible explanations for many ghostly encounters, there will always be those experiences that defy easy categorization, leaving us to ponder the true nature of the universe and our place within it.
The question of whether ghosts exist remains a subject of debate. While science offers compelling explanations for many ghostly experiences, attributing them to misperceptions, environmental factors, and the power of suggestion, the human fascination with the paranormal persists. Perhaps it is this very fascination, this willingness to embrace the unknown, that keeps the legend of ghosts alive. Ultimately, the experience of encountering a ghost is a deeply personal one, shaped by a complex interplay of perception, psychology, and cultural beliefs. Whether we view these encounters as evidence of the supernatural or as products of our own minds, they continue to captivate our imaginations and remind us of the vast mysteries that still lie hidden within ourselves and the world around us.